Hello guys and welcome to the second battle of Cosentia, where we've got our Italian
Enemy
allies and
reinforcements approaching.
mercenaries on the field, but the First Legion now, many of them newly upgraded, are coming onto the field. Triarii still wearing their traditional armour, but the Principes and the Hastati now wearing different armour, carrying very much the pilo there, starting to look more like the sort of the late Republic infantry. Now then, let's stop talking and deploy the army. I'll stop the video here, and when I've got everybody organised and we start to make contact with the enemy, I will resume it. Okay guys, the enemy have been sighted, the Republic's legions are advancing, so the cohorts are organised traditionally with the Hastati in front, Principes, the Triarii and the Equites behind, and generally I've organised the army so that the Republican Roman troops are on the left, and on our right flank we've got sort of our mercenaries and allies. The enemy, who I hadn't noticed previously, but actually Hero himself of Syracuse is on the battlefield commanding, and the enemy have deployed in sort of a traditional phalanx block of heavy infantry in the middle of the battlefield, but they are screened by a number of light and missile wielding troops. They've got 2 units of cavalry, General's Bodyguard, and also another General's Bodyguard. We've got 4 units of cavalry, so we do have a cavalry superiority. So without further ado, let's close the battle lines. So, yeah, our strategy is basically going to be to try and take out their cavalry, their lighter troops, and leave the heavy infantry then without support and potentially being capable of being surrounded, particularly by these lighter troops. We have an advantage in skirmishers that are wielding javelins, but they have a longer range advantage, so we will want to be closing the gap fairly swiftly. Now then, what are the enemy doing? I wasn't expecting them to rush forward like this when they have the range advantage.
Your orders, General.
Still, no need to panic. Let's
Your orders.
get our levies.
Brave Romans to a man!
So these are Italian Hastati.
Levies!
Yeah, they're
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
their formation is very much sort of bunched up.
At your service!
Okay, you fall back.
Advance at speed! Missile infantry ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
All our skirmishers out. I can't see those Greek citizens hanging around for too long.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So, yeah, the enemy have been more aggressive than I thought they would be, but there's no need for us to panic.
Battle ready and
We are
eager.
taking quite a lot of missile fire, however, so perhaps we should be looking to get our cavalry involved a bit more.
Sons of Mars.
We could put our
Ready and
starting in Principes into Testudo, but I don't think that's quite necessary.
quick march.
Most of the fire seems to be flying
Axe warriors.
on the right-hand side of the battle.
Italian cavalry.
Let's unleash some
The
cavalry.
men are wavering.
Where is that?
Astati.
Oh yes, no wonder the melee unit has got caught in the melee, which is where they belong.
At your
Bring back
service.
these troops.
Men of Italia.
And, these are actually missile cavalry, but
General.
they're heavy missile cavalry, so they will be able to charge these archers. Let's bring around our slingers a bit more.
Speed. Axe
Yeah,
warriors.
engaged there.
Ah! Melee infantry ready.
We'll just make sure you don't inflict friendly casualties, guys.
Your orders. Take now.
Okay, so the enemy cavalry now
General. Triple.
snarled up with our own.
Our general is under attack.
We
At your service.
we don't want to risk our general too much. Let's bring our we'll
Advance at speed. Romans ready for
bring this
duty.
cavalry unit.
Advance at
Actually, the enemy general has gone back into the general melee, which I'm happy with. Oh, he's broken through actually. We do need to go and deal with him now.
ready. At speed. Attack.
Stop.
Missiles ready and waiting. Troops awaiting orders. Ready.
Let's see whether we can get the Triari
Romans ready for duty.
Principes involved in that melee. It's very annoying that this cavalry unit seems to have broken through, but will now be met by infantry and our own general's bodyguard.
Axe warriors. Levy slingers.
We are breaking
Italian cavalry.
their
Orders.
archers gradually. The citizens broke. We didn't anticipate they'd hang around for too long. The enemy casualties.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cavalry, unfortunately, has disengaged.
Principes. Melee troops awaiting orders. We hunger for blood and battle.
Yeah, come on, guys. We need
Levy
to
slingers.
taking out these units on the flanks. Those archers are shattered. So come back.
Your orders.
Yeah, the enemy cavalry don't seem to want to engage us. It's some principes over here. It's looking very messy. The enemy general is wavering, and we managed to shatter that militia, so that's very good for us.
The enemy general is dead.
Oh, that is a blow for the enemy. There. Use your missiles.
Our men flee the field of
Oh,
battle.
you do have some troops
This is
fleeing.
a
That's not
shameful
surprising because the cavalry's amongst them. Citizens are shattered. Let's bring out cavalry.
General!
Cavalry just very reluctant to remain in melee with us right now. Those hoplites shattering. Let's go ride them down rather than get sucked into this.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I would, yeah, let's connect some more surveys to this side. So we are inflicting casualties with our missile troops. We still haven't managed to ride down this enemy force. He's
The battle is turning in our
leading
favor.
us a merry dance.
Italian cavalry! Run quickly now!
So this unit is shattered, good.
Proud Romans ready and waiting.
Should mean that we can start rolling up their line.
Stati! Jupiter gives us strength! Stati! Brave Romans to a man!
Having the cavalry superiority should mean that we can turn the battle into quite a decisive one by running down many of the enemy troops as they flee.
Romans to a man!
Because we've got to get them to flee in the first place. Have we got... God, how far is this going? Oh, we've shattered it in its way. Let's bring back our this body of heavy cavalry.
Infantry at your command!
Plenty of reserves.
Stati! Advance at speed!
Broken unit now as well. Great stuff. The enemy are very fragmented at this point.
Stati! At speed! Orders!
I think the only issue we'll have is whether we've won the battle well enough to then move on Cosentia and its garrison. No, I think you might see
One
this
of our
unit
units has used all its ammunition.
throw its peeler into the back of this phalanx. Oh, that's gonna sting in the morning. In you go, boys. This should be devastating. Centurion leading his men. His cohort goes in. Oh, there they are. You can see now, guys, the Romans sword-armed infantry, no longer with the spears, and they broke that immediately, which is understandable.
Orders!
Get the cavalry in there. They might be pretty tired by now, but you know we're mopping up now, guys. Commit to that melee as well.
Stati! General!
Let's dispatch some cavalry just to go right through those
Commander!
troops down.
Stati! Principes!
Keep on rolling up from the left, down their right,
At your service!
and towards our right. Though I think, to be honest, it's pretty much a rout now across the board. Okay, well I'm going to continue the battle because I need to inflict the maximum amount of damage from a strategic perspective, and riding down the enemy is the best way that we're going to be able to do that. It's probably not going to be that entertaining to watch unless you're particularly sadistic. So I will end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have, do like and subscribe. And if you've got any comments, then they're very welcome. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys.